If I would need to describe osapiens in 3 words, this would be versatile, proactive, and user-friendly. My name is Niklas Bose. I'm working for Ernsting's family. We are a German-based textile company, and we sell everything, starting with kidswear, outerwear for females and women, and also some menswear, as well as some home decoration products. And my personal task at the company is that I'm in charge for the sustainability in the supply chain. I'm also the human rights officer at the moment. I'm also coordinating our CSRD project for the implementation. And finally, I'm also part of the sustainability strategy implementation at the moment. Sustainability is definitely at the core of our business model. So in a sense that sustainability is always daily business in every department. We are actively increasing the share of third-party certified sustainable fibers in our products, also trying to use green energy wherever we can, besides family product, and the quality sustainability is definitely very important for us as a company. We use osapiens for the CSRD reporting, as well as for the company carbon footprint calculations. So we just wanted to have one tool for the sustainability reporting and not have several solutions that we're using simultaneously. That's why, yes, the CSRD tool for us is the one solution we are using to create ultimately our CSRD report. But also what was very important for us was that we have the APIs so that we can gather the data in our internal business intelligence and analytics data warehouse, and then transfer them to the CSRD tool from osapiens automatically. Also to get a proper channel which can also be verified by the insurance companies. We are not a publicly traded company, so that's why with the CSRD requirements, this was our regulatory start to have a sustainability report, which we will then publish in 2028. Having that challenge, we had to look for a software which would support us in doing the double materiality analysis and getting all the data to the right spot. And I think what's also especially important is that at least with our company, because sustainability is decentralized throughout the whole company, we have a lot of contributors and data collectors. So we needed to come up with a setup and a system that unifies all those processes, and that's why we have ultimately decided to go forward with the osapiens solution. I think it's good that there are structured milestones with a very, very low bar, that the people are onboarded in one-to-one meetings, or meetings where you definitely have the onboarding manager as well as customer success on board from the osapiens side. So I think that this is also supporting the administrators on the company side, but also all the data collectors and contributors to use the tool and get a high user acceptance. So I think that was very, very straightforward. And also I have to say that from a technical standpoint, what really stood out is that it is fairly easy to integrate osapiens into the whole systems environment at a company. So I think companies can start fairly quick after the contract has been signed, and I think this is definitely a great advantage to get going and to finish those challenges or get ahead of the challenges. We are still in a phase where we are setting up the API, which is now live. So at the moment, our focus was on getting the DMA into the system, and obviously, unfortunately, due to the waiting for ESRS 2.0, I think we on the company side are currently in a waiting limbo. So that's why we're not yet as far as we would have liked to be, but that's based on the EU requirements. So we're still in the setup phase, working on the API at the moment to get all the data points connected from our BI to the CSRD hub. So I think for the double materiality analysis, what I liked, thanks to the dashboards, that you knew, where do we still need to talk about? What do we still need to do? I also liked the methodology, which was very transparent on how the data is calculated, how the materiality factors are calculated in the very end. And also from our auditors, they also had a look through the auditor's access, and they also greenlit it very, very fast, and we're also very satisfied from their point of view. This makes it easier for companies to to struggle the beast of the double materiality analysis and also getting insights, which then can be used again for sustainability strategy, for example. Having said that, I think the task for us in sustainability departments now is to set up streamlined, resilient processes so that we can manage all the challenges ahead, and which obviously we're already facing, while maintaining the same manpower.